Hello and welcome back to another episode of Kenshi. My name is Tobal and our new recruits are on the way home. They're making their way across the corner of the swamp and then they'll cut through Squin, and it looks like they're going to be in home here within the next couple of minutes. So once they're there, we'll get them set up and we'll start their training routine to get them towards the, joining whatever squad they happen to be joining. So right now a couple of them are going to be going to the turrets. A couple of them are going to be going towards the combat squad, and then we do have some more laborers that we're going to swap out for some of our named subscribers and bring them into a combat squad. Meanwhile, our A-listers here are busy running through the high bonelands, trying to get to the coast. Now, what I'm trying to do here, because I've never been in this area, so I'm looking for any outposts or ruins that I've never come across before. We don't have anything on the map, but I'm fairly sure there's some things around here. Definitely over in the Ashlands. Now, I've never been to the Ashlands either, so hello. What is this? I'm so confused. I've never seen this. Guerrilla bandits. Me want to hug Tiny. Are you serious? 32 martial arts. Alright, well, we're going to pull back a little bit, and we're going to let our archers have a little bit of fun. Me don't like tidies. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Let's see if our archers can give them any shots here. No, they have to reload for the next 3 hours, so we'll move them far away. Okay, Beep. I believe in you, Beep. Let's go. One of them, not both of them. Alright, the rest of you guys attack this one guy. Beep versus Guerrilla Bandit. Fight! Oh shit, Beep, no. Oh, there's a lot more of them. Okay, fair enough. Nice job, Beep. Well done. Well struck, sir. Heel palm strike. Beep looks pretty badass right now, guys. Did you see that action shot? I'm pretty excited. Oh, he's dodging. I'm pretty excited about Beep's martial arts skills. Like, can you imagine getting stabbed in the foot with his little peg leg thing? That's pretty brutal. Oh, nice. It was like a little back of the neck knife hand. Okay. I don't even know what's going on with the archers. They're down. Oh, God. Someone got down with a mat. No, Laura. God. Round 2 of the great deaths of 2019. We can't have this happening yet. Laura, come back to us. Hold on. Oh, my goodness. I really just wanted to see how the guerrilla bandits lived their life. I've never encountered the guerrilla bandits before. What a beautiful thing. Okay, so Laura is supercharged up now again, so she's good. I think she took a bolt to the stomach. I'd imagine it was probably a little bit of damage from the attack, and then a bolt to the stomach as well. So that would make sense. We're still carrying people, aren't we? You know what? They're probably by this point good. Let's put them down. I gave the order to everyone, but I don't think that should interrupt these guys. Oh, it looks like it did, of course. Alright, fair enough. Let's do another order for us to return home for the new recruits. And we'll go back to the main squad. We'll have to pick up Laura for a bit. Lydia, since you tend to carry our burdens, would you mind... Oh, you already have someone? Who do you have on you? No? That's peculiar. Why can't you pick anyone up? So weird. Oh, someone probably picked her up already. Yeah, Doc. Okay, that would make sense because he has the rescue. Fair enough. Alright, so... Well, that was entertaining. What do they have? They have, like, martial arts skis? Do we have anything that can greatly increase our martial arts abilities? The Forbidden Zone lies beyond the way to Ashlands. It's going to be exciting, and we've never been to the Ashlands before. I've never been. A gi will give you a flat 2% martial arts bonus, while the ninja rags give us 4, so no worries there. I will go ahead and swap out the cloth pants with this with the gi pants, just because we are trying to get Beep a little bit more martial artsy. How you looking now? Oh my gosh, you guys, look how fabulous Beep looks. Granted, he's got a slight head wound, so he's shoving his hand through his face, but it's a face palm to end all face palms. Okay, so everyone's moving together. That was fine. I don't think we need to get anything else because we can make those pants just fine on our own. But thank you, Guerrilla Warriors, for that display. There's probably a nest over here. Mist ghouls. Oh, great. Maybe this is something brand new that I've never discovered that's going to be absolutely horrible and terrible and kill us all. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Just when you thought the deaths were over with. Oh no, my friends. Alright, I'm going to see if we can... Is there a nest over here? Can I just not see it because I'm not close enough yet? I believe so. Yeah, okay. We're going to have our group come in while the beak things are fighting a spider group. Maybe we can sneak the eggs out and not have to worry too much about the rest. Nope, they're already done fighting. Fair enough. Okay, so... I mean... Where are we at in terms of money and goodies here? We don't have much. We want to have a little bit of room. We could put all the beak thing eggs in one person's backpack. That's plenty of space, I think. And they are worth about, what, 4K a pop? In terms of danger, I mean, our archer line was doing good enough to mow them down. We're one short. There are quite a few, and we do have a lot of room to travel. I'll tell you what. Maybe... Oh, good. I'm glad I looked backwards. Maybe this isn't the best course of action at this very moment. Let's keep on moving. How slow is the slowest person? Okay, Doc, you are fairly well burdened here because I think you also have extra stuff, like all the medical supplies. So, aren't you guys like super strong, Tanishi? Yeah. Why don't you, except, you know what? Well, your athletics is good enough. Let's pick up Laura and rejoin the group. Hopefully you'll be... No, Doc, calm down, buddy. Release the Laura. Okay. Okay, that's a little bit better. Ma and Truth are still slow. Probably Tanishi as well, although I think Tanishi's been with us the longest. So of anyone in the group, he probably would be able to keep pace with everyone. Great, so we'll have everyone move on. We'll do the shadow speed for a bit. I don't see anyone off, any buildings off to the distance here, off in the distance. Oh, goodness. This is a wonderful and horrible experience. Not even any buildings to hide in either. I will get back to our new recruits at some point soon. However, I'm really hyper focused right now, and I'm going to stay that way. Okay, except for this. Merlin. I don't know why you guys got a crazy order all mixed up, but I need you to get the rest of the way into the city so I don't have to worry about you guys anymore, if you don't mind. I wouldn't even mind a building. Just a crappy little library would be nice so I could hide our main group in there. We could maybe rest up a bit, get Laura recovered with the sleeping bag, and get the rest of the group all nice and assigned. Let's bring everyone together. Okay, so the one thing I do like... Oh, wow, that's the Ashlands, huh? That looked a lot more flat on the map. Oh, no, maybe this is just those mountains coming up. Okay, the Ashlands are on the other side of this. Well, this is jagged looking and depressing. Okay, so no other buildings that I'm seeing here. More spider friends. Is that a wall? Like a dam? Let's speed things up a bit. Again, quick saving because crashes happen all the time. A beak thing nest over here or a patrol, so I got to be a little bit careful about that. Oh, this is like a bridge leading to that island down here, which I wanted to go to. Not if there are a crap ton of beak things around, though. If there's another group around, I might try to kite them into it. Who are these guys over here? Guerrilla bandits. Oh, nice. That might be a nice temporary distraction for like 3 seconds. I wonder where they get enough protein to get that swole. You gotta wonder. It's a pretty decent workout routine for post-apocalypse, when everyone else is like starving and cannibals. These guys are like, yeah, we lift. So what? Okay, the big things are off to the side, so we'll cut in a bit. I think I'd like to try out... No, no, no. Leave us alone. I'd like to try to go across whatever this is, if it's passable. It seems like a bridge, like a flotsam bridge or something. Lots and lots of big things. You know what I haven't heard in a minute is music. Do we still have music on? I feel like that would really creep me out a little bit. Let's have it happen in here, guys. There was a group of guerrilla bros over here. And they're hungry too, well, because they're so huge and they always need more protein. So, no protein shakes for them right now. Alright, we're going to cross this completely safe and not at all terrifying looking bridge. And pray that there's no giant monster waiting for us. Bridge breaks, everyone falls in and dies. Game over. That's it. And we're moving on. Okay, cool. Oh, is this the home of the crab things? Is this Crab Island? It's the Fishman Island. There is a group of... Is this Acid Rain? Okay, this is Acid Rain. There's supposed to be a famous sword here. Is this going to be a Me Too blade? Oh my gosh. Gurglers. Okay, I'm excited now. So where could we possibly... If I was a famous blade, where would I be hiding? So here's a Gurgler, which is apparently a fishman. Part of the Fishman group. What are they? They've got really strong limbs, but they're not exactly the toughest looking bunch. Excuse me. I don't honestly know where to go. I'm hoping that we can find a building at some point soon because, you know, the whole burning skin. Can we go into a boat and actually be safe or no? Discovered Fish Isle. Okay, cool. Let's continue our way towards the city. Hopefully we won't melt our skin off before then. Now, I think you can hide in any kind of shelter, right? Like, is it that smart? Oh, this is actually completely closed in. Now, we did at some point, maybe we didn't learn it. There was a camp. Oh, yeah, it was a type of, it was something that would let you hide, basically. Okay, so there's a massive pack of Gurglers a-running. Maybe their plan is to swarm. Maybe that's how they win their fights. But, so that's where the other type of bow would come in handy. Someone who has... Well, to be fair, I guess they do have a lot of limb damage. They did have like 150 or 200 on each limb. Yep. So, I don't know if you guys... I'm going to do my best impression of this, but if you guys played World of Warcraft, do you guys remember Murlocs? And I think they sounded like... That was my my best attempt, but I'm wondering if that's the sound we're supposed to be hearing here. What do you guys look like? Oh my god, are you serious? What? This is terrifying. And little pinchers out the side. Oh god, no, no. Die in a fire. Go away. Just go away. Run speed of 15. In theory, we should be able to outrun them. My hope is that we get to a point where we can hide and maybe take shelter inside of a building. Now, this could be an island that rains all the time, you know, because some of these areas do have that permanent rain. And the area that... Ooh, we're lagging hard. Let me do a quick save real quick, in case this is a precursor to a crash. Okay, there it goes. Kind of. You can do it, Kenshi. I believe in you. Let's make a beeline for... Wow, we are struggling right now. Unless it's loading in. It's almost like when I look out to the horizon line. So I'm going to keep my my camera pointed straight down here. Is there any chance we could take cover under this type of building? I doubt it, but maybe. God dang it. I don't know what's off in the distance, but it apparently isn't good. Are we safe-ish? Not particularly. I can't quite tell. It normally would say, I thought it would say something like, you know, you're safe or something. I mean, we are recovering at a pretty decent rate anyways. Oh, maybe we are undercover here. How far away from this do we have to go before we start burning? Or is it no longer acid rain, it's just regular rain? Huh, maybe it was only acid rain in a certain area? Interesting. Is it the city that is lagging me out? This crab, whatever city this was? Well, I'm glad we have Beep because we should, hopefully... Well, he's wounded, isn't he? So that's going to reduce his stealth. Nope, he's actually good enough that it's not hurting him. Beep is so awesome. Let's see. What about everyone else? We're still recovering, so why don't we... I don't know if it's this boat or if it's just no longer... It's just no longer being a thing or we have to worry about the rain. I was going to put a bed down, but I don't think I want to stay here much longer than I need to. I want to try to keep pushing on to the city. Now, if we start running out again and taking more damage, I'll know for sure that we're back in the acid rain zone. Maybe it was one particular area, but I don't see us taking damage or complaining about it. Having a little trouble seeing if anyone's in the horizon line here around us. There's some to the right. None to the left. Let's move over this way a bit. Oh, so the city's up there. Okay, so I guess... If I were a super hyper famous sword, where would I be? Probably in this terrifying looking city. Hey, it's really nice and flat here. Maybe we could build, you know? Hey, Doc, what do you think for prospecting? What do you see? What do your doctor eyes see? It is green and swamp, so there's huge amounts of water, fertility, stone everywhere, iron, copper, plenty. So it would be buildable. It'd be probably much like building on this island up here that I built in before. It's the same type of terrain. It does occasionally have acid rain, which can, over time, hurt your people. So that's just one thing. When you live in an acid rain zone, you do have to have your beds on the inside, which lets them kind of run back to recover. Anyone who's permanently exposed, though, you do have to be a little bit cautious of. All right, I'm going to run us into the shadow of this, probably the skull, I'm guessing, or some kind of a hulk of a vessel. And I'm going to try to have everyone hide for a bit. And what we're going to do is take Beep, of course, and have Beep go to the city and see what's here. Fish Isle. Onward and upward, Beep. Let's give it a quick save real quick. I'm going to pop over real fast to Fromo and them. Make sure they're in the base or close to it. Okay, let's get these guys inside. The archers are busy archering, so that's no big deal. Everyone here is on permanent guard duty. Hey, you know what? Let's wait until we make sure that we don't kill each other, please. Okay. The firing should be away from them now. 169 damage in one shot. Absolutely brutal. Alright, I'm going to go back to Beep because I don't want him to run into a pack of enemies. We'll also keep an eye on our group back under the shelter. Now, there are some patrols out here. Oh, those look like camps. I think they've got permanent camps there. So maybe we'll be okay. So what a great time to enter the city. Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. There's a horse chopper. Now, if this involves knocking out some really strong NPC, we might have a little more trouble with it. Holy crap. There are quite a few of these guys here. Is there anyone who looks like Grand Fish? The head of the fishies here? That's just a high-quality horse chopper, right? That's not a... We've had a green one before, I thought. Green just means like a Mark 1, I thought, or maybe even just a Katoon. I wonder how much the Gurgler eggs are worth. Going to bed. Nothing really doing here as far as I can tell. I don't think I'm going to go into every single building, though, and look for some kind of a super, you know, a super fish, if you will. The king of the fish. Well, I would think the sword would be here, but maybe it's in some random spot, or maybe it's on a boss that wanders. I've never heard of it, and I've not really looked into a lot of endgame spoilers, so makes me really wish I would have paid more attention to the guys when they were talking just now. Let's have Beep run in and see about that horse chopper. I'm fairly sure he can run past everyone. We'll see. If not, well, he's going to have a lot of people pissed off at him very, very quickly. Okay, let's go around the back corner here. Alright, he's broken contact with everyone. Let's run in and grab this horse chopper. And as soon as he gets it... Okay, let's run back out. Like the wind, buddy. Yeah, this is just a Mark II sword, okay? While you're in there, let's grab an egg and see what the egg is worth. Alright, so the Gurgler egg is only worth 240. Not worth really messing with. Okay, so... Interesting. I don't see a whole lot else. Oh, there's a lab down here. Okay, well maybe that's where we need to go to. I don't see much else in this area. I mean, there's some guardless katanas, ring sabers, a book here and there. I don't think it's really worth spending a whole lot of time. As, you know, nowadays we're at the point where we're starting to go to, you know, the end game stuff, the AI cores, more ancient science books. So maybe we just have our group push on to the lab and see what kind of wonderful, happy things can be found. Let's quick save again. The lab would be more of a realistic... Okay, we are actually burning. And hey, good news. That actually was protecting us. Let's have Beep continue on, and everyone else is going to go back to the shelter. Because their skin is sloughing off. Alright, Beepers. Let's do it, buddy. You versus the world. I have no idea what's in here. You know, I would think it would be on a boss, right? Because that's the most likely thing I've ever come across. Interesting. Oh, my lord. Yeah, right? King Gurgler. Oh, man. You are the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. What about a sword? You got a sword on you? Ah, you do have a weapon. Beep, can you steal from him? No pickpockets. Okay. So, plans, I have them. Good plans, unsure. I don't like that pack over there. And I don't like that we're in the acid rain right now. That's going to make life a little bit more of a problem. So, we could quite easily kite a big group of them down and have our archers do a running retreat battle with them. So maybe we do that a couple different times. Is there anything in the first 2 levels that I need to be concerned about? Oh, there are some items that we might want to look at. Oh, this is a prisoner pole. Cool. Beep. Oh, God. Why are you not sneaking? You silly monkey. Okay. Let's pick this. Looks like a summoning circle. Okay, that's random. We'll take the masterwork grade leather jacket. Any other boxes and whatnot here? Something on its side. I mean, it would be really convenient if they just left the sword in a box to the side, off the side of the room, and didn't have it in his inventory. KLR series masterwork arm with dexterity and strength. Nice. We'll grab the book. This is an edge type iron club. Holy crap. I guess we'll take it for fun. There were some other... Weren't there some other books here? Or not books, but... Yeah, back here. Let's get over here. Don't mind me, I'm just with the tourist group. Okay. Science book among the fishes. A topper and more science books. Cool. Not a problem. Anything upstairs? Well, okay. Here's the thing. He's not facing us. Yes, there's like 1,000 of them. But not too many of them are actually in line of sight of this little room here. And... oh my god, if he goes down, he's going to get et right away. Okay, guys. I'm going to have Beep run into this corner. We're going to see how he does. From past Beep experiences, he should be able to enter everyone's line of sight. Oh, Beep, you missed it. Beep, 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 beep. Can they smell you? Okay, he broke line of sight over everyone. Jesus. Okay. Let's start a picking here. quiet because I'm stressed out, guys. This is what happens. Maximum stress. Maybe they don't understand the concept of security, and maybe they just have it in a box somewhere. We'll grab the Paladin's Cross, too. Holy shit, really? Okay. Just kind of hanging out here, huh? Fair enough. Gift horses and whatnot. It's a Katu #1 katana. I think we're going to have to get across the hallway here. Nope, we can just remotely pick, of course. That makes perfect sense. Okay, so more really high quality weapons. Again, they're nice, but at the end of the day, I don't want to be over encumbered by all this stuff. I'm going to drop off his high grade pants. Another book. Okay, so story says, or survey says, probably this guy has the sword. We have a 50% chance of knocking his ass out? Seriously? Okay, I have ideas. We'll see if it works. Okay, so can we... Shopkeeper. Interesting. If we were able to get him downstairs, I'm fairly sure we could kill him and his entire group here. I'm almost confident. I'm like 96% confident we could kill if we kite everyone. What I'm really curious about, there's always about a 2-second delay between when someone gets spotted. What am I trying to say? When someone gets into the range of people and then when they go into spotting mode. So I think Beep can start a knockout attack on this guy. If it's a success, I think he can quick loot the item, start his run out. Now, the thing is, I don't know what these guys attack with. That's the downside. I think it's pinchers, actually. And pinchers would be bad, because that's basically an instant attack. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to send our main group out a bit. I'm going to have them pick a fight. I want to see how these guys fight. These little buggers fight. Side note, let's we're going to be here a second or two. Let's put down what am I thinking? It's under camping, right? Campfire. No, camp bed. Seriously? You can't put the damn thing underneath? That's irksome. Okay. I guess let's try... Is it not acid rain all of a sudden? It's just good rain, I guess? Fair enough. Well, then maybe we can bring everyone back. Oh, there's a lot more of them, too. God, they're everywhere. Holy crap. Let's try to move them to... Oh, God, they really are everywhere. Alright. Let's go into sneak. Where are you guys coming to and from? Okay, you're just running around like crazy. There's a pocket of them here. This looks like a stationary patrol. Or a stationary camp. This looks like a patrol that's moving. Let's go along the water's edge. So if we do pop anyone, we'll have somewhere to run to. I'm going to try to keep Beep in sight. In case he goes yellow, I should be able to start him running downstairs before he gets spotted. Have to speed things up just a notch or two. It's getting brighter in Beep's building, and I think he's okay because he's tucked out of line of sight. Yeah, I really think that the problem would be if they attack with their claws, that's going to be a really fast attack speed. I would think. I mean, I can't imagine that being a terribly long attack animation. So the concern would be, once Beep knocks this guy out, how fast can he... Because I think once you knock somebody out, you're spotted. And that's that. So he'd have to run through an entire pack of them to get out of there. I'd almost rather try this method of peeling a few of them off at a time. Okay, Beep just got spotted a bit. Is it too bright in there for him? I think it actually might be that's the case. So some of the guys on the side see him. Let's see if we can shift our position. Let's tuck in here. Okay, that's not working because we're getting spotted. Tuck back in here. Still spotted. We can shift back and forth a couple times, but I think we're going to lose it in a second. Alright. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to have the main squad move up real fast here along the coastline. We're going to have Beep. We're going to have him do it. We're gonna have him do it. Go, Beep. Knock this bastard out. Okay, that did not work whatsoever. Run, Beep, run. Sneak off, downstairs, go. Oh, Beepy, what are you doing, bud? Go. No, it's go, Beep. It's go, Beep. It's not stop, Beep. It's not fight. It's go time. Okay, he's down. He's downstairs. I think they had martial arts is what they were using there. Okay, good. So, hey, at least we've pulled a couple, right? This is exactly what the plan was, guys. Why are you all freaking out? Why are you all worried? This is exactly what we wanted to happen. Alright, so we should be getting chased out of here, maybe by a couple of them. It'd be really fun if we could keep pulling them to Beep. Now, they actually didn't do terrible. I mean, I guess that was like, I don't know, it's 4 or 5 shots separately. So it wasn't exactly the strongest attack I've ever seen in my life. Let's get our archers together. Take him out, Beep. Show this fish bastard how it is. Oh, just kidding. Let's get him away from the archer line. Alright, so archers, I want to have you all lined up like this. It'd be really cool if they could, as they're coming down... God, these bastards are tough. Beep indeed, Beep. Beep indeed. As these guys are coming down, it would be kind of nice if we could shoot them as they're heading down the stairs. So, let's look around us. We don't have too much. I think this is a static group here. I don't want to position ourselves here because I don't want to be locked into a bad spot. I want to be able to run backwards quite a bit. And I think we've got this pathway open. So the archers are going to be able to shoot them as they're coming down, I think. Maybe not the best shots in the world. The rest of this group is going to go on passive for a minute. Let's grab Tassilo. Or just a random person. We're going to see how much we can do this in and out thing and pull down the main group. So Tassilo, I want you to have your block on. No one should be running in to help him if he gets caught, which is what I want. I want them to basically have everyone else run out. Alright, we pulled a couple here. Can we get the first batch done? I mean, honestly, if it's just 2s or 3s, we could probably have our entire group fight them. Let's do that. Oh, shit. Hi! How you guys doing? We totally didn't see you coming at all. Where did you come from? Like 3 seconds later. Okay, so NBD, guys, this is fine. This is fine. Why are you worried? This is all part of the plan. Everything is going according to the grand master plan. So we're going to have to spend some time running around, losing all of these packs of critters, probably. Damn it. Alright, let's cut this way. We've already aggroed all the groups for the most part. Welcome to this episode of Kenshi, where we spend the next 40 minutes running away from a big-ass group of fish bros. Archers, why don't you run as fast as possible? I want you to go up ahead of the main group here. And maybe try to pop some of these guys as they're running past us. Oh, there's far too many for us to really take down. So, swarming must be their main tactic then, I'm guessing. Alright, on you go. I mean, it can work. I might do it, you know, between an episode or something, because holy crap, that's a lot of kiting. I think they're keeping relative pace to us because we have some wounded people, and not everyone's as fast as they could possibly be right now. Which is not helpful. Squirt. Gross. Yeah, there's really no one else. There's nothing else to kite these guys into either, which is another slight annoyance. Alright, let's do the same thing again. Archers, I want you to run as fast as possible. Of course I managed to pull, like, the entire world here. Well, duly noted. This is their strategy. Kill you with numbers. Now, we do have the 3 times numbers mod on, so we absolutely cannot get in a stand-up knockdown fight with these guys, because they will trash us. They will mop the floor with us because they just have sheer numbers. If we had a full archer squad, absolutely, I bet we could do this. And in fact, do we want to do the smart thing here and withdraw? It's going to be ages until we're able to clear all this aggro off, so I think maybe that's the smarter thing to do. We go back across the bridge. We come back here with this with the specific goal of getting whatever was in that tower. And therefore we come with the fast reloading bows. We come with the larger squad of archers down the road. So if somebody's keeping a chronicle of things that we need to do, this would be added to it. Come back here, visit Fish Isle with the express intent... Oh, hi. With the express intent of coming back here with a full archer group to take care of it. Because then we could just sit there and have our, you know, main squad do their thing. Okay, why are you all running so freaking slow right now? I don't like the slowness at all. Alright, we're going to speed everyone up to their max speed. Maw, Truth are still behind. It's nice that they don't re-aggro or I guess pick new targets based on, you know, every couple seconds. Normally they stick on their main target for a long time. Maw, unfortunately, is super, super slow. Buddy, you need to get your speed up here. You're going to get et. You really can't drop anything either. Just be inspired by all the chase scenes you've ever heard of in old movies. If you guys had movies here, I don't know. Chomp. All right, I think we're relatively okay. We're gonna probably pick up a couple more groups as we continue our flight to the coast and home. But it would just be smarter to plan for this instead of doing it haphazardly. We did just stumble upon this, so it's exciting that we found it, to be sure. But I don't want to lose everyone in a bit of greediness, so we'll play it safe for now. Beep gave it his best shot. He wasn't able to get off that stealth KO in time before they spotted him. So, no worries there, Beep. Not your fault. It wasn't a lack of skill. It was just quite a challenging environment. Okay, I think everyone's relatively closer together. Did we leave anyone behind, you know? Because sometimes we do that. Okay, great. We'll have everyone meet up here. And then we'll move on again. That's right, archers. You keep them occupied here. I'm going to run us up the coast, or up the mountain a bit. So that when this group inevitably pulls, they can't... Oh, hey! Here's a question. How do you guys feel about giant-ass crabs? Not ass crabs, mind you. Just big, honkin' fish with clickers. Oh, do they not actually... they don't aggro? I'm going to run them right through the middle of this group and see what happens. Okay, so they aggroed on us, in theory, so maybe they should aggro on anything that's nearby. Kind of. Kind of not. Okay, fair enough. Maybe the fishermen have a pact of agreement with the crabs, or the crabs just weren't fast enough to react to it. Alright, we're going to give our folks a run order across the island. Or across the bridge, rather. Alright, well, that was that. How exciting. Tassilo, don't get stuck, please. Not a great place for you to get stuck right now. We'll be back, Fish Island, with more bows. God, they follow you forever. Alright, archers. Let's have you do a little bit of work here. I like that you can watch the arrows actually fly out. You will take no steps further. Taking passive off, taking block off. Alright, you guys, why don't you hold your fire for a second? They're starting to get to the point now where friendly fire can become very quickly lethal. So we used to have them shooting friendlies to increase their skill. But right now, I want to go back to the old tried and true method of not shooting your allies to make sure that you don't kill them. Alright, we'll finish this group off too. Alpha Gurgler. He's not just no regular Gurgler, he's a super Gurgler. That's the first attack I think they managed to hit on us here. Who went down? Was that Doc in one shot? Oh, you just took... Okay, Tanishi just took a knee. Basically, you got a pretty hardcore shot. Let's keep an eye around us. Make sure we don't get swarmed from the backside. Where you at, Beep? Get in there. Okay, you're too far back. Fair enough. I love that wild baseball swing. It's pretty impressive. He's just got rotten meat on him. Fair enough. Okay. Not too many injuries to worry about. Really, the biggest one, of course, is still Laura. She's down for a little bit longer with a head injury. Once she's back up, though, she should be able to... she should be able to move on her own. I love how you just see their necks. Okay, we're getting out of here. Are those massive bone dogs? Boneyard wolves? Nice. I'm sure this is not at all horrifying. More beak things. More big things up there on the hill. Yeah, not starting to like this place. What was that? Oh, well, there was something that just triggered in there on the vision side. This is going to be a little tight, guys. Yeah, not the best situation to be in. I'm a little nervous about even turning around at this point because if we turn around... we don't have the option of running to cover. That looks like something we might be able to get inside of. There's a small group here I don't want to pull, but there's a larger group on the water. I guess I'll go, or on the hill. I guess I'll opt for the group that's closer to the water. If we have to fight anything at all. I don't see why this wouldn't pull him, but maybe he's just desperate to catch up to his friends. Distractions up here. I always love distractions. I will happily take skin spiders any day. Anything over an entire area filled with beak things would be nice, because beak things love anything that they can eat. Okay, what else do we have down here? I saw some kind of blood or something. Oh, the Band of Bones is over here. Hey guys, how you doing? We're good friends. Do you remember us? We basically kill you every time you show up. That tower looks like it's ruined, unfortunately, so I don't know if we're going to be able to get in here. There's also a group of beak things towards the tower, so I'm going to try to go around the other side of it to see if there's an entrance. Nope. Can you seriously just not climb this tiny, tiny little thing? Watch that spider behind you. Oh, God. Beak things to the left, spiders to the right. Another pack of big things over there. Well, let's see if the spiders and big things play together. I'll tell you what. I think we can move through them and drop the spiders off. Hey, Leviathans. I'm so happy to see a Leviathan. We are going to use you so hardcore. The remnants of an old dam, maybe? Interesting. Nowhere, unfortunately, that we can gain entry to. So just a piece of artwork. But I'm excited to see some Leviathans because that means we could possibly use them to drop our aggro off. Sorry guys, we haven't really done much back at base. And I don't think I really want to at this point. This is kind of an area that I don't want to take my eyes off of for more than really 0 seconds at all. If I can get to an area that doesn't have big things, I'd be okay. It's just that big things can very quickly, like that one right there, just charge right on up to us like it was nothing. Is it a bunch of bone dogs, I think? Sure, bone dogs versus spiders. Go! Should we stick to the coastline? Or, I mean, we haven't even gone inland. I don't even know what's up in here yet. My goal was kind of to hit the Ashlands. I just don't know what to expect at this point. Is everyone full? Well, then we could do, like, a little bit of hunting for bone dog here, but I think we still have some... Are we actually out of food? This is a little bit of a better area. I'm seeing more other, other species, which makes me feel a little bit safer. Guru are always nice to have. Alright, we're going to speed things up. I'm going to quick save. We've been doing a lot since the last save. Make sure I don't lose any progress if we crash. To be, you know, I'm wondering if most of the crashes have, you know, that they have. Most of the crashes have felt like they've been in cities when we're trying to talk to someone. Maybe that's a thing right now. We're not big things, fellow hiver dudes. Wow, you guys look like you hit like Mack trucks. Holy shit. What are you carrying? Oh, giant pole arms. That makes sense since you're in an area full of beak things. Are you in the middle? Whoa, whoa, what was that? Are you in the middle of our group? What the hell is your running speed? Son of a bitch. Do we have people who are that slow? Oh, crap, we do. Okay, we're gonna have to fight this little group. I'm gonna pull the archers off to the side. Holy crap, that's a lot of spiders. That is a ton of spiders. That's awesome. Can we run to those guys? Let's try that instead of doing a big fight here. I'm gonna do everyone for themselves. I like how they're like on patrol. And they've got like this little marching order here. Alright, we're gonna try to bring everyone together. Slow it down a notch. The problem is these guys are in the middle. Okay, there we go. They just broke off to attack the spiders, some of them. Two of these guys took attacks on us, and then they broke off. Okay, we can easily outrun spiders. That's a lot easier than dealing with our fellow hiver friends here. I'm really curious of what else we're going to find that I've never seen. This is all new to me. All of this is new. So I'm really interested in seeing what else is out here. I'd love to. Hey, look, towers. Okay. Maybe let's make that our target for this episode. Let's try to get over to this fishing village. I'm assuming this is what it was. And maybe call an episode here. We'll get everyone up inside, hopefully resting, hiding from spider fiends. Looks like there's a bunch, but we should be able to sneak in here and pop a building door down. Cool. Let's run over to this shop. I'm sure there might be something in it. Now, if there's one in every single one, I'm going to be slightly miffed. Like a bunch of spiders in every single building. Oh, this is great. This is even better. Static indoor guards. Are you guys upset at life? Trashed. Are you aggro? Police! No, we're not the police. We don't want to be the police. Alright, off we go. See how fast these guys are. I doubt they're going to have issues with the spiders. Wow, did they pull everyone to us? Holy crap. That was awesome. They're like screaming police right now. I don't know how the game isn't crashing, to be honest with you. Oh, man. I believe we've got the speed right now on them. They probably have some kind of they're not gonna aggress with the spiders. I don't believe. God, that is such a spammy box right there. Oh my God, what is this? Are they yelling police? Are they? I think they're yelling police, like police stop, police, you know, stop what you're doing. They're just slightly broken. Oh my gosh. Well, guys, hope you've enjoyed this episode of Kenshi. I think I'm probably going to be here for another minute or two. What I'll do is try to come back once I have dropped aggro, even if it happens to be 1,000 years away. But this is going to be a bit of a long run, it seems. We have the speed, I think. And so we are slowly losing this group. Now, hey, it'd be really nice if they just stood still instead of going back to that little house of theirs. But either way, it's been a fun episode. It's been a lot of exploration. Maybe this isn't going to be as easy as I thought. Maybe we'll have to drop them off on a pile of beak things, but I'll make it happen. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you've had fun with this episode, and I do look forward to seeing you again in the next one. Take care.